Hatep. Hey, peace, family. Wow. It's a real deep time we're living in. It appears as though right now we got a lot of sisters and brothers, and mainly brothers, that need to be told or need acknowledgement that what they're doing is appreciated and has to have their pride stroked right now. If we are doing this life we live in to bring about peace and freedom for us as a people and unite us, we do not need our ego stroked. We do not need, yes, we know a lot of us are taken for granted. Yes, we know that a lot of us ain't even hearing. Look, you and me and we cannot do this with expectations of receiving accolades and people just letting you know. The reason you're doing this should be for life, our people, our sisters, our mothers, our brothers, our daughters, our fathers, our future. Freedom is going to come with what is called experience, what people call struggle and pain. It also will come with love and joy and peace and freedom and peace of mind. This is about peace of mind. So a lot of things we doing, everything we doing, it's necessary. Even the negative things that we tend to call negative in this day and time, it's necessary. You have to see these things so that we will know and be able to see what we need to change and have to change. And it all starts with the mother. It all starts with the mother. We need and have to understand our role in the order of this life we live in. This life we live in starts with thought. What people call the creator, whatever you call the creator, that is thought. That is the nothingness. That is the zero. Because one is not the first number. All things here came from a concentric circle. The concentric circle is zero. That's thought. That's what it's called. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh. When we were born here through our mother, our Muti, the goddess, when she came here being born from her mother, the goddess, which is the planet, the earth, when she came up out that same water bag that you come out of, the first thing she said was, How do we know this? She told us, she said, Man is the spokesperson for mama. Mama don't come out here and talk to y'all all the time. She gives you personal attention, straight up one-on-one attention when you come through here. But man is what is called the warrior. He is Asar Seti. That means man is that which is the power of speech. The power of speech is the woman. So she tells man what to do. He comes out here and he tells us and shares with us how we're supposed to be living. But he got that from the original image, the original symbol on this plane is mama. Yes, we are going through it right now. We in pain. A lot of us don't know if we coming or going. A lot of us have given up. A lot of us are in pain. A lot of us are confused. And that happens to be because we do not speak our own language as a people. And yes, we have created a language, but the masses of it don't even accept that. What they call slang and ebonics and the hip-hop language and the blues, all those were languages that we created. And those languages are original because we create them as we live. We say the word based on what we're experiencing at that moment, so we create a word for it. For shizzle, holla, whatever we do, God, whatever we decide to say at that instance, yater, yada, whatever, we create these words at an instant because we are creative energies made in the likeness of that which is, has always been, and will always be. Thought. From thought comes imagination. meaning we see in symbols. In the beginning was the Word, but the Word became flesh. The flesh is symbolism, meaning things that you see. The reason our language became developed is because we had to name the tree. We had to name the water. We had to name the animal. We had to name ourselves. We had to name the space, meaning the tepnuti, the shoe, the noon and all that. We had to name the moisture. We had to name the air. We had to name the gases, whatever you call these things we call ether. And all these levels, they're all from an order. Spirit is an air, a gas. From thought came imagination. From imagination comes thinking. We're the thinking. That's what we have the ability to do through imagination and thought, is we think. And right now we're down here thinking at a level that is doing nothing but keeping us in what is called bondage. And we have to watch our language. All this starts with language. Whatever language you're speaking, that is what is in control of you. So if you speak in English, the English are in control of you. It's that simple. If you speak in divine speech, which is slang, ebonics, street vernacular, all that language, that means you're freer than those of us that speak English because you are defining yourself. Of course, the larger society in word, because it's not even a larger society, they're going to judge you because that means you're breaking the code. You're breaking their spell. You're releasing yourself from being what's called a prisoner of war. That's another thing. We have to watch our language. So I suggest, based on mom says, look, we have never been slaves. We must discontinue saying that we're slaves and we were slaves. That is the language of those that want to make you and keep you in bondage. We are what is called prisoners of war. We are at war. We came over here as a result of a war. So we at war right now. We POWs. And we're not just POWs from what is called Africa, or Kibulan, or Taseti, Nubia, Tamari, Ethiopia, all these things that we call that place on the planet that we were, our origin is. From the top, in the mountain of the moon, what they call Mount Kilimanjaro today. The first landmass ever. This whole planet is called Geb. Seb. That's what our ancestors call it. Not our Kibulana. Those are things that come. They call this beautiful place Geb, which means it was made pure. That means it came up out of water. That's what the earth is. It's dried up volcanic lava. The same menstrual cycle our mother has. This planet had and still has when a volcano erupts. That's where earth comes from. It's the ash cooled down. So we got a lot that we dealing with. Yes, we out here tripping. Because the first thing that we must do is begin to speak our own language. And the first word we all say is eh. We start breathing after we say eh. Eh. Ah. Eh. All those different variations and tones of eh. That is the beginning. In man's role, mama's role, our sister, is the symbol that teaches us how to become what is called a goddess and or a god, meaning living. We're that by birth, right? That's what we are. The woman is goddess, the man is God. Every woman on this planet is a goddess. Every man on this planet is a god. And we have to teach ourselves how to become what is righteous, divine, and live in harmony with what creation has created. And now we have to deal with things that our ancestors that we keep worshiping, because it depends on where you go. Our ancestors created this shit we in. The very ones you want to pay homage to. Some of those ancestors, we have to discuss them and their role in us getting where we are right now and dealing with this BS we in right now. We have to discuss where what we call Caucasians and white people really come from, how they really got white. Because of us taking things out of the earth. That we have to discuss that. White people on this earth, because we took things out of the earth. The earth is a revealer. We are not supposed to be taking gold and magnesium and zinc and copper